So we're doing a shrimp and soba noodle with a little bit of sweet potato and tahini. And what's great about it is it's 2 pots, so it's not very much to clean up. And it's also kind of simple, but packed with lots of flavor from the tahini, the chili flake, and then the bright, clean lemon at the end. When you season with salt, you always want to season from high up, and that way it's nice and even. If you season up low, it'll only go where you're going, but if you season a little higher, it'll spread out even everywhere without trying. So we're doing snap peas with this, and the best thing to do is actually recruit your kids. You can cut them, or you can just pull, and it'll just come right off. We're gonna take our shrimp and go ahead and put them with our sweet potatoes that are about halfway cooked, and that way they'll pick up some of the salt and the flavor from the sweet potatoes. So we have buckwheat soba. It's a nutrient-dense pasta, and so it's a great way to add something different and a little bit more flavor. You could always just substitute regular pasta. Tahini is a paste made of sesame seeds. We're gonna use it in this recipe as kind of a backbone for a sauce. It gives it that depth of flavor without necessarily having to use a lot of fat, and it's super healthy. Tahini. Pinch of red pepper flake. I always roll the lemons to get kind of all the juice out, and then what I'll do is, instead of doing a half down the middle, I'll do a half along the edges. And that way, there's no seeds. We're gonna add our water to it, and we're gonna add it a little bit to start, and that way it'll thin it out so that we can get it out of the bowl. So it'll start off almost like peanut butter, and then as it gets to the end, it'll become like a sauce. Soba noodles, when they come out, we're gonna rinse them and drain them, and we're gonna let them steam the snap peas. And if your kids don't like shrimp, or you have a shrimp allergy, you could always do chicken or tofu or steak, and it would be the same. And what's great about this is the sweet potatoes are super nutritious and sweet. The shrimp's really light, and the snap peas are really, really clean and seasonal. This is soba noodles with roasted shrimp and sweet potatoes.